What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is David Benjamin from Healthy Wild Free. Today I'm going to be sharing with you why it is so valuable to do an at-home urine test and how it can save you hundreds of dollars in time traveling to medical clinics and things like that, and give you a bunch of insight into your health in literally just 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. It's a very quick test. It's also very cheap, and it's very effective. So what I want to share with you, it's an awesome urine kit test. It's from a company called Palinoia, Palinoia. This is the box, and they are on Amazon, and they have their own website as well. But I could put up, you could just grab it on Amazon. What's cool about it is it has 14 parameters or different biomarkers that it tests for. That when you simply take a urine strip out, this is what a urine strip looks like. You take it out, you pee in a cup or a jar. You simply dip this in there, pull it out, let it dry, and then the colors on this will change, and then you simply line it up with the chart in the box that you get, and then you can see where you line up if you are negative or if you have traces of certain things in your blood. So I'm going to go over these things real quick. So the 14 biomarkers that it measures are leukocytes, or white blood cells, very much easier to say that, which is an immune cell. Calcium, a mineral. Ketone, which ketones are, what your body uses as fuel, as energy. People know this when they're in a ketogenic state. Bilirubin, specific gravity. Protein, urobilin. I don't know how to say a few of these, bear with me. Nitrite, pH, like the alkalinity, acidity of your pH. Ascorbate, otherwise known as vitamin C. Microalbum, magnesium, creatine, uric acid. And uric acid leads to, when uric acid crystals form, this leads to calcium basically getting stuck and coagulating in the body. So what's interesting about this is that some really key ones here, they're all important. Ketones are cool, pH is cool. Vitamin C, calcium, and magnesium. That is pretty amazing. And uric acid, creatine, protein, these are all really valuable biomarkers to know. So I did this test myself, and I found out that everything looks pretty good, with the exception of my body was releasing protein and creatine, both of those, through my urine, which means that my body wasn't metabolically processing creatine and protein as well as it could be. So this was insightful for me, and also kind of intuitive, and it makes sense because it's wintertime here in Michigan. It's colder outside. I haven't been as active as I was in the spring, summer, and fall months. I even had a gym membership where I was far more active. So I was going outside and going for hikes, going to the beach, going to the gym. I was very active in the warmer months, and in these colder months, I've been much less active. So I've lost some of my muscle mass that I gained at the gym, and my body just isn't absorbing and metabolically processing protein or creatine as well as it was last year at this point in time, this season at least. So it just simply taught me I need to be more physically active, which is funny because I shared that in a recent YouTube video. So that goes for all of us, including myself. And what's good for me to know is that my calcium and magnesium levels were good. These are really crucial minerals for cardiovascular health, heart health, muscle contraction, bone density, things like this. My nitrite, uric acid, all these other levels, pH, vitamin C, all of these were good. So what's cool about this test is if you were to get blood work, if you were to get a blood panel done, this would be at least $100, $200, $300, right? Like sometimes you're paying $15, $20 per single thing. So multiply that by 14, you're looking at $140 or $200, $150, $200, whatever, depending on your market. So it's valuable because this at-home urine testing kit from, once again, Palinoia, this is 35 tests in here. This is one of them. So you just hold the end of it, and then you, like I said, dip it in. This testing kit is 35 tests for like $24. So it's like not even a buck a test, and you get to see 14 different metrics on your health, 14 different biomarkers. And then that gives you a lot of clarity as to if you need more magnesium, if you need more vitamin C. And if you are lowering calcium, I would actually recommend focusing on calcium metabolism. And if your body's excreting protein and creatine, I would focus on protein synthesis, protein metabolism as well. So it's valuable to understand this, and this is a good starting point to give you some basis, some foundation as to understand like, okay, now I need to get these things more in my diet or supplement routine. I need to maybe eat less of these things, more of these things, so on and so forth. So it's a good testing metric that you can use at home. And now I have these kits, and I'm going to do them probably once a week or once a month or something like that, and just check in and see where I'm at and make some slight adjustments in my diet and routine and my health, and then do another test and see how things change. So it's super cool. I'll link it up below this video because for a little over 20 bucks to see 14 different biomarkers in your health, it just makes sense. So check it out below, click the link below. And if you are in fact low in any of the minerals that are in this test, I'll put a few links below as well to different things that I take that I would recommend for like vitamin C, magnesium, things like that, because that is valuable. And if you are low in these things, you want to make sure that your body's getting an adequate amount of these. So check out the test kit from Palinoia below the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to leave a comment if you have any comments, questions, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.